Welcome, humans. This is Archangel. Thank you for taking the time to be here with me. You know, everybody has words or phrases that annoy them, and I am no different. For example, when you ask somebody, how are they doing? And they reply, living the dream? Okay, really? Driving a beat-up car, working 5 days a week plus overtime to make somebody else rich? Fighting for scraps like everybody else because you have hungry mouths to feed? Gee, that's your dream? No Ferraris, no mansions, no traveling the world, no world peace, no superpowers? Wow, you need to raise your standards and maybe dream a little bigger. Another example is when somebody says, truth is stranger than fiction. Are you kidding? In fiction, you can have the strangest of concoctions completely divorced of laws or physics. You can have flying purple people eaters. However, in truth, we can't even fly without explosive fuel-burning devices strapped to us. Now, yes, one might split hairs over what stranger means, but the general gist is that truth or reality is more amazing, wondrous, absurd than fiction, which is totally ridiculous. I understand the spirit in which Mark Twain penned this statement, essentially that fiction is limited to the extent of human imagination, whereas truth may invoke machinations as yet unknown to us. Still, when I hear this phrase, I find it asinine. Fiction is limitless. Truth is finite. Fiction is male carrying females, named after winged horses. Truth is male disposability. Anyhow, there is one other phrase that makes my skin crawl with disgust. One phrase I hear guys repeat over and over and over. One phrase guys have been trained to parrot. One phrase they are shamed, cajoled, guilted into repeating everywhere they go. One phrase I've heard old whipped mules advise adolescent boys they better learn if they want a successful relationship or marriage. One phrase which upholds males as being villains who are always in the wrong. No, it's not happy life, happy wife. It's not curls for the girls. It's not kisses from the missus. Although these phrases kill my testosterone levels every time I hear guys parrot these phrases daily. Rather, the statement I hear guys repeat that upholds the female victimization narrative, the phrase which establishes females as superior and males as subservient, the phrase which every male has on cerebral speed dial is more weaponized than no money, no honey, or buy her that phone or end up alone. No, this statement is much more heinous in its deeper implication of male existence. This phrase is, I'm sorry. I hear guys everywhere forever apologizing to women. In fact, if dudes repeating this phrase to females could earn you interest at a bank, guys could quit their jobs, travel the world, and live off that interest. I was grocery shopping earlier today, and as I was lost somewhere between disappointment over the crap ingredients in Jell-O and the skyrocketing price, decreasing volume of my favorite crackers, I hear a song on the store intercom where a guy was, for the gazillionth time, singing a sorry song. I'm sorry for this. I'm sorry for that. Sorry for what I said. Sorry I let you down. Sorry the sky is blue. Sorry for the price of butter in Mexico. Sorry. Oh yes, guys are such evil, wretched victimizers, always doing chicks wrong, and this is why they are constantly on their knees before women apologizing. They are such vulgar murderers, rapists, and plunderers, abusing benevolent, altruistic angels gracious enough to bear the offspring of these smelly, hairy, grunting fart machines. This is the template males' non-stop apology campaigns uphold. You see, males learn about their depreciated role in gynocentrism. They learn through cruel tutelage that their Y chromosome earns them devaluation and expendability for female welfare. They learn they are worth less than females. And they learn that one phrase seems to flatter their female overlords and grant them a 5-minute reprieve from being disgusting, primitive man-beasts. Any guesses on what that phrase might be? I'm sorry. Gentlemen, stop apologizing to females as a matter of course. I'm not saying go out and wrong others, and then withhold expressions of remorse. Indeed, if you seriously wrong another and feel genuine regret over your trespass, then by all means, apologize. But my brothers, stop apologizing for your sex. Stop apologizing for being male. Stop apologizing for other males. Being male is not something you need to beg pardon for. Just stop. Stop apologizing for your likes, your dislikes. Stop apologizing for your seating or urination positions. Stop apologizing for your genius, which you do when you invoke such phrases like, behind every great man there is a woman. Stop apologizing for your physical strength or abilities by dumbing down your capabilities to let females win. Stop apologizing in relationships just to end a cold shoulder treatment a chick is giving you because you couldn't read her mind or decipher her toddler tantrums and give her what she wants. Stop apologizing for your sexual appetites or functionings. Stop apologizing for female parasitism by paying their bills. Stop apologizing for female malice by enduring their abuse and protecting them from reciprocal harm. Stop apologizing to chicks for the collective male sex. Oh, we're pigs. We're dogs. We are so shallow. We stink. We are ugly. Guys are stupid. Guys are violent. Dudes have testosterone and toxic masculinity that they spread everywhere they go. So sorry, ladies. We are logical left-brain thinkers. So sorry. We cannot menstruate or birth children for you. All we can do is build entire civilizations. So sorry. We cannot read minds or decipher your silent treatments. Sorry. We are strong and independent. Sorry. We are the means by which everything on this planet has been theorized, conceptualized, discovered, built, and maintained. Males are the be-all, end-all. Gee, we're so sorry. Sperm is life. Your eggs are replaceable. Sorry, I have testicles. Sorry. What? You don't like my hair, my fingernail length, my dog, my friends, my family. You don't like my vocalizations when I lift weights, or my preferences in music, food, politics, underwear, or toothpaste. Well, golly gee, dear, I am so sorry. Let me go ahead and change all that for you. Males incessantly apologizing to females, whether in entertainment or in actuality. This reinforces the victim-victimizer paradigm. Female-favoring cultures proffer, where females are oppressed victims, and males are the vile abusers. This is essentially a power hierarchy transaction. You have the person who is wronged, occupying the superior position, entertaining and deliberating over the pleadings of the wrongdoer. It's not hard to understand that females get ego stroking as superior by coaxing males into apologizing for anything and everything. They have the power of a judge hearing the pleadings of a criminal. The apologizer is conceding power to the recipient, and the superior position of the recipient is ripe to parlay remorse into utility. Oh, baby, I'm so sorry for whatever I did. Yeah, well, if you're really sorry, you'd get rid of your friends. You'll cut your hair, you'll get a better job, you'll buy me this, that, and the other thing, etc. Superiority and utility opportunities are pregnant in such a simple little transaction of males apologizing to females. And so chicks love hearing males say, I'm sorry, in relationships and public settings, in movies and song. For essentially, it is males saying, we are wrong in some way, and we defer judgment and place absolution in your hands, for you are superior and wholesome over us. Oh, absolutely. Every time you apologize to women for being male, you affirm them as superior. And this is what goes on every time you apologize just to keep the domestic peace. Every time you apologize to some random female in public for your sex or the actions of other dudes. Every time you apologize for your abilities and greatness that exceed female capacities. Every time you apologize for your penis, your hormones, your masculinity. Every time you apologize for the fairy tale of androcentrism or some he-man privileged good old boys club by elevating the feminine through chivalry and equality, through unfair legislation and lopsided issues funding. Every time you apologize for oppression you had nothing to do with, yet pay penance to females by pampering, coddling, worshiping, supporting, protecting, and dying for them. Every time you apologize for anything male, you cheapen yourself and spit on the sacrifices of males long past. I am so fed up to the gills with males apologizing to females everywhere I turn. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, dear. Sorry, sis. Sorry, mom. Sorry, ma'am. Lo siento. Estuten slide. Izvinas. Gomen nesi. No matter what language you say sorry in, you belittle yourself and give away your power. Males are wondrous, genius, amazingly awesome beings. Be proud. Your cerebral capabilities are awesome. Your assertive, get-it-done drive is awesome. Your genitals are awesome. Your chromosome is awesome. You are miraculous, and the world depends on you. Females depend on you. Life depends on you. You have nothing to apologize for. Actually, to the contrary, you are long overdue for an apology. Oh, I don't know, maybe something like, sorry, you have been devalued and marginalized. Sorry, we have slaughtered you by the millions throughout history to grease the wheels of war, industry, community, sparing females and butchering males all in the name of advancement. Sorry, we defame male sacrifice by shaming, even forcing males to grovel before females and attributing all accomplishment to females simply for 9 months of gestation. Sorry, you have been mistreated from the time you were tender boys, forced to watch everyone pamper little girls. Sorry, you have been indoctrinated to hate yourselves, your greatness, your masculinity, your genitalia. Sorry, we have made you feel less than whole, like half a person, just so you would embrace female and state-enriching servitude, aka relationships, marriage, and antagonistic cohabitation. So sorry that we genitally mutilated you. No sooner did you get through the birthing trauma of going from cozy and warm to sudden cold, from breathing fluid to breathing air. Then we arrogantly strip you of sovereignty, strap you down, and cut you up in the name of religion and hygiene. Sorry for all the heartache and suffering and misery caused because we exalt women and neglect men. Sorry we castigate you with shame every time you speak up to cry foul. Man up, suck it up, soldier up, take it like a man, be the bigger person, take care of business. All the while, we stumble over one another, just trying to catch every female teardrop. Sorry, you are so mistreated, so maligned, so demeaned and choking on the unbearably heavy yoke of carrying women, family, society, so saturated with programming that you are unsightly cumbersome beasts that need to protect and provide and do for others. God, honor, family, duty, country, so burdened with vilification and responsibility that you are killing yourselves in record numbers to escape this guy paradise, this privileged man's world. We are sorry we have abused you, do not appreciate you, and above all, we are sorry you have been failed by an existence that favors female welfare. So yeah, maybe we could start the apologies by expressing these things towards our men. Gentlemen, stop apologizing for anything male. You are not toxic. You are titans. Again, this is not licensed to act the fool, enact violence, or disregard manners. I am saying male and masculine is not wrong, and you should be proud. Now, obnoxious burping, farting, boisterous sailor mouths, plaid, or sports fanatics with beer bellies, these are not masculine. Don't associate obnoxious slob dudes with a lack of self-control or manners as being male, which you should try to emulate or be proud of. Sloppy, poor-behaved apes are not proud males to idolize. Quite simply, treat others as you would like to be treated. If you hurt another and truly feel remorse, then apologize. But stop apologizing for your anatomy or your existence. You have done nothing wrong, and in fact, without you, society would not be. If you guys need to apologize to someone, apologize to other males for neglecting family and friends over skirts, for physically assaulting other males in this ridiculous hierarchical alpha competition. Apologize to all the males you have trespassed while white knighting for some female. Apologize to your sons for failing to protect them from bigoted knives and brainwashing. Apologize to fellow Y-chromosomed species members for ignorantly encouraging them to get back in the game and find another slave master after every breakup or divorce. Apologize to other males for your part in affirming a system that devalues and disposes of males through your active participation in pampering, coddling, elevating, and deferring to females. Apologize to your fellow brother for your part in prejudice when you failed to stick up for yourself or males in general against mockery or slander in private and in public. Most of all, apologize to yourself for acting the fool and playing the groveling, vagina-begging man-ape doormat shovel who kneeled before the altar of divine feminine after trespassing self and abusing other males. Gentlemen, reclaim your spine. Stop the prostration. Stop the bowing. Stop the assumption of female exaltation and male villainy. Stop apologizing for your existence, proclivities, or for your sex. Every time I turn around, I hear a guy on the radio, in a movie, or on the corner apologizing for maleness in some form or fashion. Stop apologizing for the love of sodium and gluten-free Scooby snacks. Stop. If you're a jerk, well, then stop being a jerk. Otherwise, guys, you have nothing to apologize for. Stand up straight, pull your shoulders back, raise your head, and be proud. You are the prize. My friends, stand with me, live free.